It's a hot afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome and good evening. Semifinal action of this year's in-season tournament comes your way right now. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And what a better place than Las Vegas to put on a show, Greg. The first ever in-season tournament steps into the bright lights with the Eastern semifinals.
And this is where the volume gets turned up, partner. And this new tournament will prove itself to be a vital part of the NBA calendar moving forward. And Kevin, to truly deliver on that premise, it falls on these teams to bring their A game.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, and that thing is over.
Allen with the screen for Garland. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Garland, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Adebayo passes to Anunoby. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
12-2.
Allen outside. And here is Okoro. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Caris LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. 37 points in the win against Brooklyn. Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Achua kicks to DiVincenzo from the arc, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Mitchell outside. The three. Again, Mitchell missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
So Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Adebayo passes to Brunson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Robinson is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Marcus Morris comes in for Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Fires the three. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Now Garland hasn't made one yet. Allen finds Strus. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's gonna go on Josh Hart. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls.
2 shots. Substitution on the court.
And so Strus nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 18. The pass to Adebayo. Over Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Merrill gets the bucket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Achua. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
Knicks lead 30-12.
Now, here's Strus. 11 points last game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. New York ahead, ending the first quarter with an energy burst. We are in Las Vegas. It's second quarter action of the inaugural NBA Cup. So glad you're here with us on 2K. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Hart. Robinson is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hartenstein in at the center. They're the group New York will start the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. You know, Greg, I'm going to talk from the heart here. One thing I have grown to love about the in-season tournament, this semifinal game, right? It feels like the college tournament we all love to watch every March.
Yeah, this semifinal doubleheader absolutely feels like it. I played 2 of those semifinal type games back in college. It's one and done. It's intense. The fans and the players get up for it. You gotta love it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul. on that attempt.
No good on that one. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Duncan Robinson. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Anunoby, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Milwaukee. Merrill can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes to LeVert. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Achua, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I think for the Knicks, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Here's LeVert. Anunoby sends it back, and he's able to get it back.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Jared Allen. And Strus is subbed in for LeVert. The Knicks leading by 23. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. The Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The wide open shot from Strus. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3 from Strus. They get it back. Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly He hadn't established position there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. Pass to Okoro. Hits it from three-point range. Okoro's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
From deep, Brunson, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Achua. Off target from three-point range. And so it's New York ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, then we'd beat his team on the court same night.
Wait, just for the record, that never happened.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Knicks.
What we've seen is that...
And that about wraps it up. And
Thanks for joining us for the 2023 NBA Cup semifinal. This has been an incredible inaugural competition. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for Cleveland. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Count it good. Okoro's got 7. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 6th in rebounding, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Stolen by Brunson. To the middle, here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Garland, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From the baseline, DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Adebayo kicks to DiVincenzo. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Mobley outside, back to Garland. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. He gets that one.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 3-pointer. Here's Anunoby, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Anunoby's got 15.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Garland, nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Achua. Good D by Mobley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jacks up a 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 7 points for the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. From 10 feet out, the Knicks pull it in. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. With 1 on the clock, Brunson, good. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we've got the final quarter for you right here on 2K. It's the first ever NBA Cup. A spot in the first championship is on the line. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so here is New York. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Hart. That 3 off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The three from Strus gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
There's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Achua, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Garland. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 30.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The wide open look here for Garland. His three-pointers off the mark.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Hartenstein, that one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's LeVert missing. Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
LeVert with the wide open look. Misses the jumper.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Now the pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Thompson finds Strus. Driving to the basket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
44 seconds left in the game. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. It's Hart on the wing. Offensive rebound. The 3 sinks the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Garland. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Cleveland. Max Struz.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And plenty of anticipation tonight, Greg, as they wrap up the East and advance to the championship round.
In one game to determine who goes home with the NBA Cup. Exciting, no doubt, Kevin. I can't wait.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez.